and welcome to another episode of CandiWare, and today we're going to be making cute little unicorn donuts. Hi everyone, and welcome back to our DIY Friday. I am Candice, and I've got Snowflake, my little co-host. She's very shy, poor thing, but today I'll let her go. Bye, Snowflake! Today we're going to be making these cute little unicorn donuts. So this was a little drawing I came up with. So I came up with 5 different drawings, and I'll put them down here so you can see them all. And then I asked you on my planner video, and also on YouTube and Facebook, and I found that Twitter is the place to ask my subscribers what type of mini they would like me to make, and this one won, and I'm so happy with the outcome that I'm thinking about making a small little run of them for the One of a Kind show this December. So yeah, I really like this, and maybe I'll even post this one on my Etsy, so if somebody would like to buy this pendant or charm, that they can. So anyways, I won't keep babbling on. This is super simple. The most time consuming part would definitely be the hair, but even still, it's a lot of fun coming up with cute little pastel-y colors if you don't have already the mixed quartz and things like that. It's really not a big deal. Just pick some fun colors, or rainbow even. It doesn't even have to be like a light pastel, but really whatever you want, and add it right to it. Anyways, without further ado, let's get right into the DIY.
So here are all the tools, and don't forget to check out my kit link down below to see what all the different items look like in detail. So first we're going to be taking our vanilla clay, or Sahara if you so choose, but this time I wanted to try something different. So you're going to take a ball, whatever size you want, and then flatten it out. After that, we are going to add some chalk pastels in the light and dark brown. So you want a little bit more of the lighter brown and a little bit less of the dark brown. So then we're just going to be using our dry brush and adding that on the outside. And then once you're happy with that color, you can go in lightly with the dark brown. And then I'm also going to be flipping it over and adding on the last little remnants to the bottom, and then flattening or rounding out the edges. And this is because it's going to be a charm, so we are going to see the bottom. So I'm just going to clean my work surface with a little bit of some hand sanitizer. You can use a baby wipe if you would like something like that also. Now I'm going to be using some opal clay, and again, you can use just plain old white, but I wanted to have some fun here, so I was just measuring out what the size of the icing would be that I would need. So this is roughly the shape that I made. If I did this again, I think I would have made it a little bit more round. But anyways, I'm using my dotting tool now, and I'm just adding in the whole imprint. You want it to go right all the way through. And then you're going to put the icing that we just cut out on top of the donut. So from that point, you're going to just pull down the portions that would be the icing coming down off the donut. Again, you could always cut it out completely round if you want, but I thought this would look a lot cuter. And then I'm using the dotting tool again and going through the hole. Now I'm using just a smaller one just to add in the indent a little bit more. And now you can see I'm adding in some pink and opal, and this is the color that I came up with, the lighter color. So I'm going to be taking some of the opal clay and making that into a snake, and then same with the pink and opal color mixture that I made. And you're just going to roll these out until they're about the same size. Now this is the horn. So you're just going to put those two pieces together and then twist it very gently, and then just roll it together very lightly, and then just cut off a portion on one end. And then you're going to take that one end and point and make a little point out of it, and then just keep rolling it until you're satisfied with how that looks. And then we're just going to cut off the excess once you're happy with what size you have it. So now this is an optional step, but I'm adding in a little bit of wire so that this doesn't break off of the donut once it's placed. So I'm cutting off the excess just with some nail clippers. And then you can just place that right on the donut. And then from here I'm using my dotting tool again, and I'm going to be adding in its cute little eyes. And now I'm just going to be rolling out some of the black, and you're going to go super small in this regard. And then I'm just cutting off a little bit for its eyes. Can be a little tricky to get off your finger, but anyways, once you get it off, place that right into its little eye hole. And then you're going to be doing the same thing with the other side. And then from there we're going to be trying to roll out a super thin small piece for its mouth, as you can see, super thin. And then I'm using my dotting tool just to pull up and push down the mouth so that it can be smiling. And then from there I made all of these different snakes. So I used colors like mint and peach, different quartz colors. Again, don't forget to check out my kit list to find out what all of the colors are. So I'm going to be taking the which color was this? I think it's the blue. The blue quartz is very light, and same with the pink. If I was to do this again, I might use a different pink and blue, but I still think it's super cute. So I just pushed it down in front of where the donut hole is, and then I wanted to give it a little bit of a curl, so I added a curl in and then just cut off the excess. And then you're just going to keep doing this repeatedly until we get to the end. Time lapse. But I wanted to show you again. So here is the pink quartz. So either you can do it on top of the donut like I showed you first off, or do it in your hand like I'm showing you here. I tried to make it at different sizes for how high up the curl sat. So this one's a little bit lower. So you curl it in your finger and then you just push it in place with a dotting tool if you have, and then just use an X-Acto knife to take off the excess. And then this is what it looks like. At this point I'm going to be adding its cute little ears. So this is the same color clay that we used for the icing. So it's just the opal color, and you just take a small little round ball, and then I'm using some clay tool just to add in a little indent. Now if you don't have that tool, you can use a dotting tool or even a toothpick. So this is what it looks like, and then we're just going to place that on its ear like this, again using your tool to hold it in place. And then you're just going to keep adding the colors together until it looks like one continuous piece. And then we're going to be adding in the eye hook. Now you can use a head pin also and then fix that closed later. So you're going to cook it according to your clay's instructions. Now I'm going to be using some gloss, and this is the Sculpey Gloss Glaze, and you're just going to add this on top of its face, hair, icing, not around the vanilla donut at all. And once that's dry, this is the outcome. So like I had mentioned, I think if I was to do this again, maybe I might not use the quartz colors because they can be a little hard to spot, but I am really happy with the look.
So thanks so much for watching this DIY video on how to make this cute little unicorn. Please don't forget to like, comment, and subscribe, and you can follow me on all of my other social media, so I'll leave that in the description box below. Don't forget that I also have an Etsy shop, so this little guy will soon be on my Etsy, and as well a whole bunch of other cute little DIYs from this channel and things you haven't seen before, so please don't forget to check that out, and maybe you'll see something you'd like me to make on my Etsy, so please don't forget to leave a comment, and I'm so happy that you made this with me. Anyways, see you on the next video next Friday, so stick around everyone. Bye!